Hi guys, Oля is here and let's speak today about medication in Ukraine. I wish you will never get sick in Ukraine, but you know everything can happen and I think it's better to prevent the problem than looking for solution. And that's why I decided to make the video about medication in Ukraine, because I know that a lot of my followers are from America. I mean, not just United States, but also Canada, Mexico, and I know that very often you guys use totally different medicine than Ukrainians. I don't think this video is very important for Europeans, because in Ukraine we have a lot of European medicines. Most of all they are from Europe also, but also from Ukraine. So I think this is not such important video for Europeans as for Americans. Before I start, I want to say if you need some special medicine for your health and you already know it and you have prescription from a doctor and you use some medicines, it's definitely better to take them from your country. When you will come to Ukraine, then decide to look it for here. Even if it's very widespread medicine in your country, it's better to take it by yourself, because you know everything can be. For example, some people they use some medicines which include codeine, and in Ukraine codeine is classified as drug, and as you know it's actually forbidden in Ukraine. So maybe you can find it, but just after prescription of some Ukrainian doctor, and in any case I don't think it will be so easy. So for example, if you use codeine, it's one of the most popular example which I found. You definitely need to take these medicines from you. And also when you take any medicine which you buy for prescription, not over the counter, so it's better to take the copy of prescription with yourself, because to avoid a lot of problems with custom, because as I already told you that in Ukraine some medicine can be classified as drugs, for example, and they can be forbidden. Okay, so let's move to the my main topic. What if you need some medicine? Today I speak only about over-the-counter medicine. So this is all medication which you can buy in Ukrainian pharmacy for like easily. Yeah, easily. Okay, so let's start about pharmacy. So pharmacy in Ukraine is apteka, and everywhere when you can see sign apteka, and really it's not so hard to find it, because I think aptekas is everywhere. I think sometimes it's more aptekas than food shops in Ukraine in city. Also you can look for a green cross. It also most of the time tells that here is apteka. You probably know that a lot of medicines they have a trade name and generic name. So if you use very popular medicine and you are in Ukraine or even in any other country and they don't have this medicine, so just look at the generic name of this medicine and ask for generic name. Most pharmacy have this, but it just have another name. So Ukrainians analog of American medication. Let's start from cold medicine, hay fever medications. Advil. I know that Advil is very popular in United States. I found that maybe we have this, but I think it's not very widespread, so it's better to ask for ibuprofen. Ibuprofen, it's actually generic name of Advil, and we use ibuprofen very often. Also the next one is Ibuprom, and Nurofen, it's for children. Also we have Nurofen for adults, but if you travel with child, for example, and you urgently need some Advil for a child, so you need to ask for Nurofen. Tylenol. Tylenol, it's paracetamol, it's generic. So if you will see the generic name of Tylenol, it's paracetamol. In Ukraine it's very popular, so you just can come to any pharmacy and ask for paracetamol. It costs really cheap, and it's the same Tylenol. Also you can ask for Panadol, it's for children if you will need it. Theraflu. We have the same, so it's also popular in Ukraine. I don't know if it's very popular in States, but I know that you have this in States, so we have the same Theraflu. Dayquil, NyQuil. We don't have exactly the same, but we have very similar medicine. It calls Fervax, Coldrex, Pharmacitron. Pharmacitron, by the way, is my favorite. It's very tasty. Mucinex, Guaifenesin. Guaifenesin, it's actually generic name. We have it, Guaifenesin. Also ACC. It's also pills which you drop into water and just drink, so it's also very tasty, and I like ACC the most because for me it works the best. ACC, and by the way, ACC is very safe for everyone, even for people with pregnancy, for mother who feed the baby. ACC is great. And bromhexine, for example. We actually have thousands of them, so I just give you the most popular and the most I don't know, generic name, so it will be the cheapest one. Afrin. Afrin is for a nose spray, if you don't know. So in Ukraine we have Pinosol and Rinazoline. Those two are very, very popular in Ukraine. Aspirin. We also have aspirin, but as I found that in the United States, probably Canada also, there are so many different like kinds of aspirin. We just have aspirin and I don't know, just one kind of aspirin probably. So you need to know exactly about the dose, because maybe you're accustomed for another proportion of this medicine. And Cepasol, it's candies from the cough, from the throat pain, and we have in Ukraine Strepsils. Strepsils is the most popular. Also you can buy wholes, but I don't think the wholes is very effective. Strepsils will be better. Another one, Perol sorbents. We have Sorbex, it's pretty good, Atoxil and Terosgel. Those three are the most popular. Antiperistaltic medications. In the United States there are, in Canada, Pepto-Bismol. We don't have this generic in Ukraine and in Russia, so you can't find exactly Pepto-Bismol. Pepto-Bismol people use for different things, and you can't find exactly the same. So if you use Pepto-Bismol for as antiperistaltic medication, you need Imodium. Imodium, it's very similar, it's very, as I know, it have a great action, so it's actually very good medicine. And if you need heartburn medication, you need to buy, instead of Pepto-Bismol, you need to buy Gaviscon, Reni, Phospholugel, Gastal. Something like that. So it's instead of Pepto-Bismol or Pepcid AC. Antihistamine medication, as I found in United States, the most popular is Nasal-Chrome, Chlortrimeton. In Ukraine, the most popular and the cheapest one is Diazolin. Diazolin is the cheapest one, and I think everyone buy it. Also, we have Claritin, and it also exists in States, as I know, Suprastin, Loratadine, Allergen, and actually there are so many of them. You just can choose the best design which you want. I mentioned here the most popular medicines which you probably will need when you become sick in Ukraine, but I guys wish you will never use this information in practice. Be healthy and be happy when you will come to Ukraine. Thank you for watching this video. Please press the button like and subscribe to my channel if you don't do this yet. And I also guys want to remind you that I created a new channel about Ukrainian girls, and I share extremely unique tips for you and practical advice how to pick up Ukrainian girl. So please subscribe to this channel. I also left the link in the description under this video. So I hope this whole information will be very useful for you. Love you guys all. Be healthy and never be sick. Bye.